Well, welcome back, everyone. Today I am making a sensational chicken cacciatore. So I've started this already by heating up olive oil over a medium-high heat in my trusty 8-quart Dutch oven. You see 7 or 8, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chicken thighs there, skin side down after they've been dredged in flour and salt and pepper. So we're going to put these skin side down for about 3 to 5 minutes until they get a nice brown caramelization on them. After that's done, we'll turn them over and cook the other side for 2 or 3 minutes just to cook for a little bit. Certainly we're not going to attempt to cook these in the pan in the oil. On the side here, waiting to be added later, I have 1 cup of dry white wine, a Vermentino today, but anything dry like a Sauvignon Blanc, a Chardonnay will work. I got a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes and a cup of chicken stock. Also 2 red bell peppers that are chopped, 8 ounces of mushrooms, and a whole yellow onion that's been chopped. In addition, not shown, I have 3 cloves of garlic, minced, and 1.5 or 2 tablespoons of dried Italian seasoning. Okay, so those thighs are cooking along nicely, and they're going to be taken out of the pan in just a bit. And there we have it. This is after they've been cooked on the bottom for a couple minutes, and you see a beautiful golden color on those thighs. They're going to sit in that dish while I repeat the process with the 2 chicken breasts. Now, it's up to you. You can cut each of these half breasts into 2 pieces and make 4 pieces, or cook them whole like this. I prefer to do it this way because the breast and thighs don't cook for the same time in the pan, in the tomato sauce, that is. And I like to keep the breast rather big. They are going to be flipped and tossed around when they're nestled in the sauce later. And we'll show you when we get to that. But again, same process. The chicken breasts are going to get this nice golden caramelization there. And then they'll be turned over, and this bottom side will be cooked as well. And just a slight dredging of flour with salt and pepper onto the breast. Okay. So in just a minute, we're going to take these out of the pan, the Dutch oven that is. Set them on the side, and there you see what those look like. Aren't they gorgeous? Okay. So I've drained all the fat and oil out of the pot, except for about a tablespoon, if that, maybe 2 teaspoons. And to the hot pan, I'm adding the peppers, mushrooms, and onions. I'm going to saute this, and let's speed this up a little. You don't have to see me labor over this for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. But these are going to cook down until nice and soft. And there we have it. This is what they look like when all the mushrooms, onions, and peppers are cooked down. In the middle of the pan here, I'm going to create my hot spot and add the garlic. Again, I don't like to add the garlic when I add all the other aromatics. They seem to be at risk for burning. So I'll cook this garlic for 30 to 50 seconds. Just gauge it. If you see any hints of brown, get them off the bottom, mix them in with the other vegetables. Once you start to smell it, that's just about when they're done cooking. Okay. I've also added salt and pepper to these aromatics as well, although I didn't show that. Okay, these are mixing up nicely. I'm sorry for that lousy production work. Okay. All my aromatics are cooking beautifully. And this is going to go for 2 minutes until everything incorporates. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the pan here. I see all that fond there. It might look like burnt, but it's not. It's just fond. And when we add the wine to that, that's going to help deglaze and bring up wonderful flavors. So let's take our cup of white wine. And that will start boiling. Let's scrape up everything at the bottom. And then we're going to cook this. It'll take anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes. We want to reduce the wine by about half, even more so. Maybe till it's all fully evaporated. Okay, so we're going fast. All the wine is cooked down. I've jumped ahead. And now let's add all the remaining ingredients. We have the cup of chicken stock. Let's add that. and the can of diced tomatoes. Feel free to add more if you think it's necessary, but this should be enough to cover everything. We'll add the tablespoon of capers, which I think I forgot to mention, as well as the tablespoon or so of the dried Italian seasoning. Let's mix this all together. I'm going to speed this up a bit, so again, you don't have to watch this, but let's merge this all together. And what we're going to do is nestle all the meat inside the Dutch oven as soon as I get done playing with this. Boy, that's looking beautiful. This is going to be a great sauce for pasta, polenta, rice, egg noodles, whatever you seem fit to serve with the chicken. Okay, so I've added the chicken now, skin side up, just the breast right now. Let them cook for 4 minutes longer. Let's nestle them in, but we want the meat nestled in the breast nestled in there, and now I've added the thighs, and the thighs are cooking. You see that the sauce is simmering. Now I've turned things. I'm going very fast here just to let you know that things simmer. I've been tossing them around, upside down, inside out, back and forth. We're just going to keep an eye on this, and we're going to measure each of them with a meat thermometer until the meat gets up to about 165 for the breast, maybe 170 for the thigh. Got my pot of pasta going on over there, and I've cooked off a little bit more of the sauce, so it continues to thicken a bit. The chicken's resting there nicely, and now this is going to look even more spectacular when I've nestled or poured the sauce over the chicken. So let's see what this looks like now after I serve it. There's my pasta again, it hasn't changed. Okay, let's jump ahead after I show you what the thickened sauce looks like. And the chicken's now smothered in the thickened sauce. Looks fantastic. I have some reserve sauce for the pasta, and I'm serving it with a Zinfandel, which I realize now I'm showing upside down. But anyway, that's about it. So that's chicken cacciatore with peppers, mushrooms, and onions. There's a quick slide with the ingredient at the end of this video and my recipe down below under the Show More section. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.